If you're looking for movies or TV shows featuring science fiction movies in 2024, you just click on the right video. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on discovering great movies and TV shows again. Number 1. Elevation, 2024.
We lost our homes, our communities, and most of the people we loved.
3 years after horrific creatures suddenly invaded the world from underground and wiped out almost all of humanity, Will and his son Hunter have built a new home in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. This is the only place where it is safe, because the creatures cannot survive at altitudes of over 2,400 meters. The scientist Nina also lives nearby. She and Will's wife Tara went on an excursion to find the monster's Achilles heel, an excursion that Tara did not survive. Because little Hunter suffers from a serious lung disease, Will one day decides to go to the lower town of Boulder to get some oxygen from Nina's old laboratory, which has run out, which leads him and his companions right into the monster zone. Number 2. Megalopolis, 2024.
Francis Ford Coppola. Comes an event nothing can prepare you for.
The story of an architect who wants to rebuild New York City as a utopia after a devastating disaster. Cesar Catalina is this megalomaniacal and egocentric inventor who imagines a self-sustaining metropolis that grows organically with its inhabitants. To proceed with his plans, however, Caesar must navigate the interests of rich, ambitious, and corrupt figures, in addition to needing to convince the mayor of Nova Roma, the name of the city in evidence, Franklin Cicero, of his ideas. In this epic set in modern times, Francis Ford Coppola builds a fable about power, dreaming of a devastating and frenetic futuristic scenario. Number 3. Dune, Part 2, 2024.
The end of House Atreides.
Number 4. Subservience, 2024.
All industries, life simplified.
Daddy, look how real they are.
Our brand new series.
Follows a desperate father buys an AI to take care of his house with his sick wife, but the robot ends up developing a murderous conscience. In the science fiction thriller, the protagonist, played by Michelle Morone, is struggling to manage the household finances and raise his young daughter while his wife, Maggie, is suffering from a serious and debilitating illness. As a last resort, he acquires an AI with a striking human resemblance called Alice. The humanoid technology is willing to do absolutely anything to please its owner, from cleaning the house to killing in his name. Number 5. Alien, Romulus, 2024.
Don't.
Then this is our only ticket out of here.
A group of young space colonists, searching the universe for anything that can be found and perhaps turned into money, believe they have hit the jackpot. They have come across a seemingly completely abandoned station in space called Romulus. What's special about it? On board, there are lots of treasures that are easy to sell. But when they arrive at the gigantic space station, they quickly realize that there is a reason why there are no people left. The young group soon makes the acquaintance of the most dangerous and terrifying creature in the entire universe. A brutal fight for life and death begins. Number 6. A Quiet Place, Day 1, 2024. A Quiet Place, Day 1 is a spin-off of A Quiet Place, a 2018 film. The spin-off is a prequel to the first film, following the arrival of aliens on Earth and the ruin of society as a result of the invasion, before the terrifying events experienced by the Abbott family in the previous films. Sam was among the humans accustomed to the noises of a metropolis such as New York, until the moment she witnesses the arrival of the creatures on planet Earth and the consequent massacre. Now, she and Henri, along with other survivors, will need to learn to survive with the murderous monsters, who orient themselves by the sound of their victims in the noisiest city in the world. Number 7. Kalki 2998 AD, 2024.
पता है आप कितने लोगों को बचा सकते हो?
The plot will revolve around a modern-day avatar of Vishnu, a Hindu god who is believed to have descended to Earth to protect the world from evil forces. Inspired by Hindu scriptures, the film is set in a post-apocalyptic world in the year 2898 AD. In this period, the deserted city of Kasi is now the only city known to exist, ruled by a totalitarian elite led by the supreme god King Yaskin, from an inverted pyramid megastructure looming above the city, known as the Complex. Set against the backdrop of ancient Indian Hindu mythology and a dystopian society, the story chronicles the journey spanning millennia since the events of the Mahabharata. Number 8. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, 2024.
My mother was magnificent.
The film tells the origin story of renegade warrior Furiosa previously and chronicles her journey to joining Max in Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015. The plot follows a young Furiosa who is kidnapped from her home, the green place of many mothers, by a large horde of bikers led by the warlord Dementus. Crossing the wasteland, they reach the Citadel, dominated by Immortan Joe. As the two tyrants vie for dominance, Furiosa finds herself embroiled in an unrelenting battle to return to her home. The film offers a deeper look into the Mad Max universe, exploring the motives and challenges faced by one of the franchise's most iconic characters. Number 9. Borderlands, 2024.
Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of... Well...
Borderlands tells the story of a group of hunters who are searching for a mysterious relic on the fictional planet Pandora. Lilith is an outlaw with a mysterious past. Tasked with rescuing a missing girl who holds the key to an unimaginable power, Lilith is forced to return to her home planet Pandora. Forced to work with a crazy team of different characters to successfully complete the mission, Lilith embarks on a difficult struggle against alien monsters and dangerous bandits to find and protect the missing girl. Number 10. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, 2024.
Humans were capable of many great things.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes continues the saga of the intelligent primates, set in the distant future after the events of 2017's War for the Planet of the Apes. With many ape societies emerging since Caesar's leadership, the divide between them is evident. Some are completely unaware of their leader's deeds, while others twist his teachings to build powerful empires. In this new world, an ape leader seeks to enslave other groups in order to acquire human technology, sparking a struggle for power and survival. Meanwhile, a young ape witnesses the capture of his clan and sets out on a journey in search of freedom.